Hey everybody. So tonight, the mentors met with Bob, Mark, and John, and we discussed a few things about what are the plans going forward, and what are some things that we know for sure, and then what are some tentative things. So the for sure thing is that our badges, which are deactivated and have been, will be reactivated on July the 1st. So if you've tried, which I doubt, but if you have tried, you can't get into the building. You won't be able to get into the building at all in June with your badge. However, if you, for some reason, need to get in, you can contact either John or Bob, and they will let you into the center because John specifically is there every day. He's making masks, the Colorado mask, I think is what it's called, and he's been making those. So if you need to get in, that's one way to do it. They wanted us to talk to you guys about summer camps. Some of the summer camps are going to be held virtually, and some of them will still be held on campus unless things change. There's a list of those uh, camps. If you go to kettering.edu /pre-college, you can see the listing. These are the 2020 pre-college programs. The one that I want you guys to look at and notice is the FRC Leadership Camp. This is for 9th through 12th grade, and there are two camps. The first one is July 13th to the 17th, and then the second camp is August 10th to the 14th. Each camp is its own camp. Like you won't attend both. It's one or the other. But what Bob said is that there's enough money through First Robotics at Kettering that he will sponsor fully two students to take the FRC Leadership Camp. So if you're interested, and if you're, I would really recommend if you're a freshman or a sophomore, this is more for you. But it's definitely open to anybody. But send me your name. I need to know, by mid June at the latest, because the camp has about, what did they say? Anywhere from 10, 15 to 20 people. And so, if each one of the pits at our location sent some students, it would fill up really quickly. So let me know, and I'll get our names in there. So we'll definitely get our spots. The other thing too is if you go to like I said, kettering.edu /pre-college, you can see their virtual camps here. And I know that like Andrew is interested in coding, and they definitely said that one of the more popular and honestly useful camps, they're all useful, but one that's very useful is the Python camp. I mean, I know how to do Python. You can learn it on your own. It's not that complex. It's one of the easiest ones to start with. But if you want to learn and you've got the time, go to Kettering and check it out. Okay. Um, so when it comes to next year's competition, here's the things that we definitely know. First is we will be replaying the Infinite Recharge game. It might be called something different, but it's the same board. Everything's going to be the same. We don't have to create a new robot next year. Okay, so that's actually a huge plus for us. Um, the thing of it is there isn't going to be any sanctioned off-season events. So Kettering is still planning on holding like a voluntary event where each of the different pits can get together, and we'll have like a mock set of games. And the purpose of it is to sort of like show the superintendents and the principals and students who might be interested what it is that we do and how it's done and things like that. Now there are all kinds of limitations that we're not currently like aware, like what is it going to be. So like for instance, can we even have anybody in the stands? Will this be done virtually like everything else is being done? So we don't know yet. Okay, so when I get more information on that, I'll let you know. But Bob is definitely wanting to do this. It's important to him, and it's important to all of us. So that's where we're at with that. I don't really have anything else to say about robotics other than I know that you guys had like talked about meeting. Um, if we are able to meet, we should definitely do that. At some point, this should be lifted. We just have to make sure that it's planned in advance and that we follow, social distancing and safety procedures. And I know you guys will. Um, the other thing, this is exciting. There's the bumper material is in. It's in the office. I unpacked it. So we've got lots of blue and lots of red. So we've got the wood. So we know our dimensions. So I think it would be really cool if if things do lift in July, that we could, on a voluntary basis, not a requirement, but meet and maybe, you know, go back to the pit, get things ready, make sure the robot's still there, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's where we're at. It's my update for you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Stay strong. This won't last forever. Okay, so if you need me, I'm an email away. Okay, bye guys.